Hello friends, I hope you're doing good. Yeah, I wanted to hop in and tell you what we talked about last week in our Wayfinder group. And just to refresh your mind in case you missed it, Wayfinder is a group of people. We get together once a week and people talk about any pain they're going through, any challenge, a struggle. You can call it anything you want that is blocking them from moving forward. And sometimes they get too busy. They don't know why they're stagnant, and we're there for them to address it. And we don't tell them what to do. We just listen and give them our support, feedback, and the person gets the conclusion from her own divinity power that we all have it. We just forget it. So we're there to remind that, so basically it's a bridge between you and your true self. Okay, how you come up with the conclusion to apply it in your life for the next experience, because if you don't address it, it keeps happening and it blocks you from moving forward and feeling good and feeling the joy and happy and you know serenity and everything. So we divided, we had two small groups of people, and not knowing each other, they talked about the same subject, which was boundaries, setting boundaries. They didn't know how to set boundaries, they didn't know how to put themselves first, how to say no. These are all part of setting boundaries. And what happened was, as a result, it affects their emotional and mental health and physical. So one participant, for example, had issue with setting boundaries with her daughter, and as a result, it definitely affected her health, her well-being in any aspect you can imagine. So we talked about that, and then the other person talked about setting boundaries with, with her best friend, who, you know, turned out to be, you know, not a good friend. And so she's learning how to set boundaries with friends. We were able to address all of them, and it really helped them. It took longer than usual, but at the end, everybody was happy and couldn't wait for the next one to also participate. It could be the same issue, could be something else, but we're there for them to support so they don't feel lonely or depressed. It definitely makes them more happy. So I want to say that, boundaries, setting boundaries, we need to embrace. Okay, we need to embrace boundaries. Uh, because what happens is it's a very empowering act. It fosters a life in which you prioritize your mental and emotional health. Okay, by embracing them, by embracing boundaries, we learn how to. In other words, uh, it helps us to, if we can uphold our boundaries, uh, we can attract people who are supportive in our life, right? Um, it helps us to empty the cup, because it's full. We have to empty the cup to have it ready for more elixir to pour in. And getting rid of the toxic people in our life that are not supporting us in any way you can imagine. And not only that, they drain our energy. Everything is energy, as we know. By doing that, we can let people who are inspiring to us, encouraging us to do more creativity, for example, in our lives. And speaking of that, we also have art class creativity, which is called conscious creator classes, and through art, we what happens is we get in touch with our divinity. So we have classes that you use your creativity, um, to get more in touch with yourself. So we also have those that I can talk to you later about it. So basically, this is what Wayfinder is. It was amazing, and so if you're interested, you can message me, and I will tell you more how you can attend. I am I'm working on a platform that I can all put it all in one platform. But for now, um, come in our free sessions. It's all free, and just participate. We all you know talk to each other, introduce, communicate, make friendship, and the goal is to uh, raise frequency, vibrational frequency, and as a result it goes out in the universe, so everybody can benefit from it. I believe this is the best way we can combat the darkness that exists in the world, especially the past few years. So it's a wonderful way to connect. All right, talk later.